Everybody, it's your favorite dog here with Boxer Gaming. And this is Jedi Knight Academy 2, which will hopefully fucking load. Oh my word.
Preparing for final approach. Whatever's causing those transmissions, it's not showing up on any of the sensors. This Imperial outpost looks as abandoned as reported.
And we need to talk about something.
My Mothma must be getting paranoid.
Jesus.
She never used to send pros like us out on...
We need to talk about something. No music, I'm sorry. That music was just a tease. But...
I hate it when you say troubling.
We've managed to decode a small fraction
But...
of the transmission we intercepted earlier. And, well, listen
It's
to yourselves. I will fire.
we need to talk about how Disney now owns Star Wars. And I don't like that. I really don't like that one bit, because they're gonna ruin it.
Reborn?
We believe this transmission
This was made in a time where I'm pretty sure this was made early 2000s. I was probably 3 years old when my dad bought this game. I played not when my dad bought this game, but when this game was made. And these games and these movies are a real big part of me.
So much for the blue milk run.
They are a big part of me. And I don't care how people think, oh, well, you're just some nerd. Sorry, I had to change the resolution to make it look better. Oh, you're a nerd. You have no life. I'm a nerd. This is what makes me angry. I'm a nerd, man. What would you do if, fucking Disney bought the NFL? Or if Disney bought anything you love? Like NBA 2K. Or if they bought, say, if they bought something like, you know, if they bought anything you loved and they just ruined it, if they just shit on it, that's what they're doing to my childhood. Sorry. Getting the emotions, bruh. Ow. Medpack. But this is really a big part of me, this game was. And this game, these movies, everything of Star Wars was the biggest part of me for the longest time. And then they just bought it, and they're gonna shit all over with their new movie. And I don't want that to happen.
What side are you on?
And they just messed it up. They just ruined it, basically. They're gonna ruin it.
For final approach. Whatever's causing those
That Battlefront
showing up on any of the
wasn't like the old ones.
Imperial outpost looks as abandoned as reported.
It's as dead as the rest.
It's...
My Mothma must be getting paranoid.
It's...
Pros like us out on blue milk runs like this.
It's sad, really. It makes me sad.
Kyle was just talking about you.
No doubt. I bring troubling information about your mission on Kedju.
I really don't want this to happen, man. I mean, George, what the fuck were you thinking?
Intercepted earlier. And
They offered you a couple million? A billion? What did they offer you? I don't remember. But it wasn't enough, man. You could have made more than these guys are ever gonna make if you kept making these movies. Bring back the old ones, man. Bring back the old ones.
Valley of the Jedi?
I remember when I heard the new movie
For Gallic Fire.
was going to have Justin Bieber in it.
It's probably nothing more than a couple of soldiers telling tales around the glow lamp. But as you are the only survivor,
And that just made me almost want to cry.
may be more dangerous than we originally anticipated. Your objectives, however, remain the same. Find out what you can, clear out any remnant forces you encounter, and may the force be with you.
So much.
I remember when I was young and my dad used to take me on rides in his old car, in our old van, and it was some of the best times I ever had.
Get him!
And I want that to keep going on.
That was close.
It was, and it was a time
Close.
where the Looney Tunes and shit like that. It was a time when they made the show, the Looney Kids or whatever it was called. Had the Looney Tunes when they were kids, and it was fucking awesome, bro. That was my shit, man. That was my shit. And next thing you know, Looney Tunes, they got this big new revamp, and it was horrible. I mean, the show was horrible. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it was canceled too. That's how bad it was. And
Great.
it was so bad. Like, you couldn't even imagine how bad it was, man. That was how bad it was. And I don't know, man.
Blasters aren't going to do much good against them.
I must.
See if I can find a
I guess I was just
Blasters are offline. I need to
just.
get them powered up.
I don't know, man. It was my childhood, and I'm sorry for wanting my childhood to be kept intact. The memories of my childhood, the happy times, the sad times, the good times, the bad times.
The remnant usually has pretty tight security. Make sure you search any officers for key cards.
Oh, wow, isn't that just neato? But I liked it. It was a good thing. That was a good thing that they had back then. You know what? They just shit all over it. And you know what I say to you?
Blasters are offline. I need to
George,
get them powered up.
you're a damn fool. That's what I say to you. You're a goddamn fool. What was going on in your head? What were you smoking when you accepted that idea?
Huh?
When you accepted that money from Disney? You know what they're gonna replace? You know what they're gonna replace, like, Darth Maul, Count Dooku, Darth Vader with? They're gonna replace him with some guy wearing a gas mask with a fucking sword lightsaber. A sword lightsaber. Not a regular lightsaber, but a sword lightsaber. And it has the little handles, the little guards, little handle guards.
Blasters are offline. I need to get them.
Made out of lasers. Now you might think that's cool, but think of this. It's called something. I saw a mod on it. It was horrible, man. That was a horrible, just all around terrible idea. I'm just ripping on Disney right now, but I don't give a fuck. They were my childhood too, but you know what they did? You know what they did? They got rid of their old formula. They got rid of what made Disney magical and just replaced it. They replaced it. And with what? What did they replace it with exactly? They replaced it with some dumb-ass shows. Some dumb-ass movies. And some dumb-ass executives. Now, everything they have to do is politically correct and good and great and happy and nice. You have to appeal to the young audience. You know what they used to do? They used to put little adult jokes, little hidden jokes in there for the adults. And they just...
Stay here, Jen. Cover our
That's what made them. That's what made it cool.
Take all day.
Like as a kid, I loved that shit. That was my jam, man. That was my jam. Oh no! Oh no!
Great. What a mess.
That was just so cool what they did back then.
One less problem to deal with.
I'm sorry. I'm just ranting, but
That's one less problem to deal with.
man, I saw these rant videos and I thought it would have been a good idea to make one myself. And hey, it felt good.
Problem to deal with.
You know what? I'm probably gonna come out with some more. You know what? That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. That's a happy thing. It makes me feel happy that I can do this kind of shit. That I can go on YouTube and do this kind of shit. Consider this the first episode for Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Academy. See you later, pups. Bye.